the opportunity to, one, be able to do something that's very, very needed in our business, which what we'll do is we'll open up our reader, and if we need to check our email, we go into our inbox, and here's another testimonial or something that I downloaded earlier. I needed this, I forget what it was for. I might have been walking by a UPS business. But the interesting thing is that you can get your proof from your merchant, and as you get your proof from your merchant, like my Perkins, take just a second to load up, and then you can email that directly back by simply hitting an email button and sending it to your merchant. But that puts you on the field, in the go, ready to move and go write some money. Look at this. Sloppy Janes is another one. I can look that and say, oh, you know what? This is a sandwich business and they forgot to put dine-in only. So I just email back and say, hey, you guys forgot dine-in only. And then my proof gets read, or my proof gets proofed correctly. Let's go back and see some of the stuff I'm looking for. Some of the issues that I had today. Mark sends me an email today telling me that we have 3 issues with a contract, or three stores that we had issues with, and I'm trying to find his email right here. VLOX proofs. This is really cool, guys. Mark sends over the VLOXs to us. Now you got to understand, this VLOX proof that he sent me was 30 megabytes. 30 megabytes that he sent me, and I downloaded it and saved it to the device in just a few seconds. This is Melissa Serrano sending me information about she said they had never gotten the Great Clips proof back, but if you look over here, the merchant sent the proof back on April, what did this come back? I think it was April 4th, just to be exact. April 20th, I'm sorry. So 20th of April, and here's the merchant. He made his change to his ad. I can see exactly what he did. I got it right here. And then all I have to do is hit that little arrow right here, hit reply, make my change, and send it back. And once it's made, I'm good to go. But okay, guys, so we're just a couple of minutes in. So here's the thing. We need to be able to look at heavy emails and heavy PDFs that I know that you guys get. So what we're going to do, and see if you can see this, it's right there. If I can zoom in, you see it's called PDF Viewer. So we're going to hit PDF Viewer. It's going to load up. We're going to get on the web. We're going to get into my email again and load up my email. It's already going to save the email, so take just a second to get us in. And here we are. What I'm going to do is drop down here to my sent mail, because earlier today we needed to look at a VLOX that Mark and I were talking about, a store. So I just find the email that Mark and I sent each other. And I know I sent it to him. VLOXs. Okay? Watch this. If you notice something about VLOXs, they're about 30 megabytes. So there's the VLOX file right there at the bottom. All I have to do is hit hold like that till it changes colors. There, and I want to go to open. Once I open the VLOX, it will give us the opportunity to view it in the proper file. So highlight it like this and then hit save. See, as you open, you go open. Let's do that again. Hit open. I think I may have already done it since it's ready to go. Hit the save button. We need to save it to the device. Watch this. Now go to downloads. Here's the download. 30 megabytes is going to start downloading for us. and get ready to go. Look at this thing, it's going to start moving across. Man, that is super fast for any device. I don't care what you're talking about, for an iPad to work at that exceptional speed. And then here's our V-locks, is watch this. And again, there's all of our supermarkets. And remember, I said that you can set your PDF viewer up, like when we were looking at my presentation, it was going slow. But let's say I need to go to Giant 447. Well, today Mark and I were talking about store 65, so that's right here. And now we're looking at Giant 65 V-locks. I mean, I just think that's incredible to be able to do from the field. You're not having to be stuck at your computer. And then again, we want to get to 447. See, you just jump to page, let's say, I don't know, 13. I must have been at page 13. That's funny. But we're looking for 447, way down in the 4 digits, and we need to get out of the 2. And then here we go, 447. All right, back up. Come back to me. Or did I go upward? I don't know. I didn't see. We're at 583, so I must have passed it up. It's going pretty fast. Here we go, 447. Giant 35. Gonna let it turn for me. Once it turns, I'll lock the device down. And then look at this. Here we are. So we're looking at 447. All the ads that we need to look at are on there. Can't ask for more than that, guys, as far as PDF viewing. Now, what about the ability to see some of the documents you need? Hey, Ernest, I'm going to send you my store list. I have 327 hair salons. What do you have that you can match me up with? Well, that's not a problem, because the first thing I need to wonder is, can this thing open in Excel format or an Excel file? Well, I was really blown away when I was needing a store list, and rather than keep a store list on a piece of paper that's bundled up inside of my folder, I could pull up the entire Giant store list. And here I'm already at Giant Lingelstown, but we need to be able to edit a store list, right? 2300 Lingelstown Road, we'll put STE for station 107. I hit return, we're done, hide my keyboard. Great, now I go in and change it because I don't want to jack that store list up. But you can also, there we go, you can also make your changes and hit a button and simply email your document out, or your PDF. It also has the availability to hit find. Right up here, let's hit done like this. We want to find a store list, or find a certain store that we're looking for. We might be looking for Giant 269. Hit return. We're going to go straight to the store. Right there, just pulled it up. I don't know if you can see that tiny little white 269. Looks a little different. But great. I know where it's at. I hit my Trindle Road, and I see that my Trindle Road Giant is a cycle A. Right there. And if we need to change cycles, work on them, no matter what we need to do, you can do it on here. You can make the changes you need. Somebody says, well, Ernest, can it open up Word? Absolutely, it can open up Word. I can from this device edit Ted's cost comparison analysis. I can open up any of the PDF sites that are on the website, such as, let's take a look at going into the RTUI website. The only thing that the iPad won't do on the RTUI website is watch Jeff Keith's videos. But you guys are so good, you probably don't need to spend a lot of time watching his video. Check this out. I mean, this is a full-blown browser. Now we're going to go ahead and log in, which if I set this down, I could show you how fast you can type on this keyboard. In just a very short time, you're typing as fast as you would on your Now we're going to log in and go into the website. Watch this.